I decided to get a cold plunge, and I'll tell you what, man, it was a great decision. I'm super happy about it. It was ultra easy to set up. I'll take you through my process, starting at tap water temperature, working my way all the way down below 60 degrees, where we start to get into that cold water benefits. If that interests you, you're in the right place. Let's get started. All right, welcome back to the channel. On today's episode, I'm gonna be sharing with you another cool product. You know, I like to bring the cool products when they come by. And I'll tell you what, I've been really looking into this cold plunging or ice bath or whatever you want to call it. It's basically submerging yourself in freezing cold water, and it's got a lot of health benefits, which we're going to talk about later. But for now, I just want to talk about how I ended up with this particular model here. First off, I wanted a good company that makes a great product, reasonably priced. I wanted it to be app controlled. I wanted it to get freezing cold. This will get down to 39 degrees. I don't know if I'm ever going to get there, but it's nice to know that it can. Let's get it set up. I want to take you through the setup process. We'll get it ice cold, and then we'll jump in there and check it out. It's got the polar bear right on the front, so you know it's going to be cold. So the unit comes in two separate boxes. One is the chiller, one is the actual tub. Let's take a peek at the chiller. Let's get it out. This is the heart and soul of the ice bath, so kind of excited to see this. All right, so that's a nice looking unit. Got a nice glass front with touchscreen on the front. It's reasonably light. Anybody can kind of handle working with it. On the back of the unit, we got the water inlet and the water out with two cooling fans and an on and off switch. Ooh, there's everything. All right, let's move the chiller out of the way for now. We'll figure out where we're going to put that later. And then let's get this out of the bag here. All right, now that we got everything organized, I'm going to start by focusing first on the tub itself. All right, so we're going to be testing out the pump here. Looks like it's got a nice chamber, so it should pump reasonably quick. All right, we'll see here. We got the air inlet. There we go. That's all connected. I won't bore you with the whole entire setup, but let's at least... All right, so you can see here, that didn't take long at all, and we're already getting some action. So I want to get a little bit of pressure in this so it's got some good rigidity to it. That's good for now. So that didn't take long at all to pump up. I'm kind of surprised. And look at the volume in there. It's a nice rigid little tub. I really like that. That's cool. All right, let's put this off to the side. Let's get that lid pumped up. Same type of valve on here. Just unscrew that. It goes in about a quarter turn. Man, you can see I'm working up a sweat here in this Hawaii heat. This cold plunge is just going to be freaking awesome. And you can see it's already coming to life. Again, I want it reasonably rigid, but not where it's bursting. All right, there we go. There's the lid. People often wonder, these inflatable ones, are they rigid? What's it feel like? And it feels almost like it's made out of some hard plastic. It's got a great lid on it. Just really good build quality. I'm really happy with that. That's nice. Connecting the chiller to the tub was super easy. We just installed the supplied valves with Teflon tape, install the hoses that are supplied also with Teflon tape on them. If you're unsure how to do that, kind of do a little research on Teflon tape, plumbing installation, but it's very straightforward. Over here on the chiller side, we got these fire hose style connections. They're really easy to put on and take off. That's the whole point. If we were to ever disconnect the chiller, we would want to do it right here at these connections. But in order to keep them from coming disconnected inadvertently, we'll go ahead and put the supplied cotter pins in there. That kind of locks them in place so that we don't have to worry about them coming open. All in all, the chiller was very easy to install. Let's go ahead and fill it up with water. Something to think about when you're picking your install location. I want mine out of the weather. I don't want it just hammering down with the sun on it all day. I don't want it raining on my chiller. This is the best place for me to review and demo the product. I'm gonna leave it out here for a while, but later on I'm gonna put it back in my area where I have my hot tub. It's a cool little area, but it's really dark and it would have been tough to film in there. But you do have to have a 110 outlet and access to a water source so that you can fill it up. All right, so we got the water filled up to the max line and we're checking in at 77 degrees right now. That's what the water temperature is coming out of the hose. And we'll put the lid on it so that it can get a fighting chance at cooling down quickly. And while I'm downloading the app, I just wanted to tell you that it just kicked on the refrigeration, and I'll tell you what, it's whisper quiet. All right, so I'm not gonna waste any time, man. It is burning hot here in Hawaii, but I wanna do my first plunge at like tap temperature, and then we'll slowly walk it down. I'm in no hurry. I want this to be good. I want this to be a pleasant experience. Let's go ahead and do it. Oh yeah. That's freaking a little bit cold. Yeah, that's cold. Yeah. Man, I don't know. 40 degrees feels so far away. And man, for a 6'1" person, 200 pound, this is a good fit. If I fit nice in here. Submerged all the way up to my armpits. I could go full, but I'm gonna hold off on that. And I'm fully acclimated already. I could go 5 down easy. So I'll probably just do like 5 or 10 minutes just to get my body temperature down. I'm liking this cold plunging already, especially if you're somewhere hot. Man, this is a great way to get cooled down. Today we're at 69 degrees. So we went down 10 degrees. That's a reasonably big jump. I want to do 5 at a time, but let's see how it goes. Yeah, it's a little bit colder. All right. Is this freezing? No. Is this an ice bath? I know you guys are going to be laughing, but it's pretty cold for here. Make my way down in there. All right, that feels like I'm swimming in the lake at Lake Tahoe or something. That feels good though. It's nice and hot out, and yeah, day 2. So it's been about maybe 2 minutes. I'm already acclimated to the water temperature, and it feels really reasonable. And my pulse is 62. That's nice. It's a beautiful sunset here in Hawaii, out here in the yard under the pergola. It's a great spot. And what's kind of interesting is when you move around in the tub, you tend to develop this warmer water around your body. And when you move, it kind of circulates and gets that colder temperatures back on your skin. That feels cool. Ooh, let's get the arm down in. I got the mic in this hand, otherwise I would dunk it. All right, so after about 10 minutes, I'll tell you what, it feels amazing. My heart rate's at 58, so that's more than reasonable. I feel actually cooled down now. One of my favorite things I've noticed in the 2 days I've been doing it is in this Hawaii sun and you just get hot and overheated. I'm sure you're still 98.6, but you get into here and you can just feel the body temperature just cruising down nicely. The thought of being hot is now fully out of my head, and I feel fully relaxed and comfortable, and I'm fully acclimated to this temperature water. I feel like it'd be nice to go down another 5 degrees. We'll see tomorrow. Some of the big benefits really start when you get down below 60 into the 50s. And I see some people that are super tough guys in there with ice floating around. I don't know that I'm ever going to get to that. I'm not trying to like push the boundaries with this. I'm just trying to be comfortable, enjoy myself, and try to get nice and cooled down and try to get some of the different benefits too. So let's talk about some of the benefits from sitting in the cold plunge. Some of them are scientific, some of them just make you feel better, but it reduces muscle soreness, helps with recovery. I swim every day for about an hour. I swim about 2,200 to 2,500 meters. So it feels really good on the muscles to get those nice and cooled down. Even though I do that in the morning and this is in the evening, it's good for recuperating after a workout. It also reduces inflammation. There's studies that suggest that it reduces blood pressure also, but there is also other studies that suggest that you have to be careful because the vascular constriction or the narrowing of your veins when you get in the tub, when the water is too cold, can also make the blood pressure go up temporarily. So keep an eye on that. But supposedly you sleep better. I haven't done it enough to know that. I'll report back on that. But there's just a whole list of them. Matter of fact, I'll put a list up here of all the benefits that are claimed, and I'll try to see if I can validate some of those as the days go on. And for anybody wondering about the heart rate, we're still at 63. That was nice. All right, let's call it. All right, day 3, and we're at 66 degrees. Let's see how this goes. Oh yeah, that's got some cold to it. That reminds me of swimming in Maryland before the summer started. All right, man, that feels good on a hot day. I'll probably stay at this 66 degree or 65 degree here for a few days just to get my body acclimated, and we'll see how it goes. But right now, this is very comfortable. Just to give you a quick fact on the machine, it does filter at 20 microns the whole time it's cooling or just maintaining the water temperature, which is really nice. All right, so there was 10 minutes and that felt really good. We'll try again tomorrow. All right, day 4, 66 degrees. Beautiful sunset here in Hawaii again. Let's get in and give it a go. Oh yeah. It's got that little cold snap to it. But it feels real good. Right down in this time, no problem. And while we're talking about being on day 4, I wanted to talk about maintenance with the tub. Now inside the app, it gives you expected maintenance times and intervals, so that's all taken care of for you. You know, things like replacing the filter, replacing the water, adding cleaning solution, all that sort of thing is really easy. At day 4, the water still looks perfectly clear and phenomenal, and I haven't done anything except run it through the 20 micron filter, and it still looks amazing. I'll tell you what, that was refreshing and really easy at 65 degrees. I feel like my goal, short-term goal, is to get down below 59 degrees. So 60 is going to get us right there. I kind of want to hover around 60 for a while and try to soak up some of those benefits, but not shock myself into, you know, going too cold too fast. I just want it to be mellow, easy. I got the rest of my life to do this, and beautiful spot to do it in. So just going to take my time and slowly bring the temperature down. Right, so there's the 10 minutes and gonna hop out now. And that felt great. All right, day 5, 60 degrees. Let's do this. We'll start the session. So after using the cold plunge for 5 days, I just wanted to share my personal experience. I have really enjoyed it. It's been very refreshing, really nice. And I wanted to show that an average Joe like myself, I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm a pretty heavy athlete, but I'm no linebacker for the, you know, the Baltimore Ravens or anything. So, you know, I just wanted to show that normal people can utilize this type of equipment, and they can do it comfortably and slowly. It's not a contest to see how much ice you can pour on your head. You know, I started out at tap temperature and slowly, incrementally, safely brought it down to 60 degrees is where I'm at now. And it's comfortable. I could have paused at any one of those spots. I know that the video got kind of long, but I felt like it was important to share what it's like to slowly move your way down in temperature, getting as low as you want to go. The tub will go all the way down to 39, and a lot of people get down there and they really enjoy it. I'm going to hover at the 55 to 60 range for quite a while and try to soak up some of those benefits. That's pretty much all I got. There's my 10 minutes. I'm going to be done for today. We'll see you guys on the next one. All right, so I just wanted to mention real quick how easy the tub is to empty out. I just disconnected this end with the fire hose clamps off of the back of the chiller, closed the valve on the other exit on the tub here, open this valve, put it down. I have a nice drain here where it goes down and waters my grass, and it's gonna be awesome, and it's gonna empty out in no time. I'm gonna be moving the tub out back into its final resting place next to my hot tub, and that's where I'm gonna be using it for the rest of the time. Yeah, it's going to be awesome. So the cold plunge has been absolutely amazing. I'm so glad I got it. I've been using it every single day, and it's been providing some great results for me. I'll tell you what, after exercising, the sore muscles, they feel like they heal quicker. I don't have scientific evidence to support that. I just feel better when I wake up in the morning. I sleep better. I can't possibly validate every claim out there, especially in this short period of time. But what I can say is I like it so much that when I emptied it out to move it out back, I started thinking, man, I got to get this thing cooled down quickly because I don't want to miss my cold plunge tonight. Here in this Hawaii heat, it tends to bring your body temperature down and cools you down to a point to where you feel refreshed and cool for hours after your ice plunge. And I'll tell you what, that's absolutely amazing. So my last and final tip would be, if you're trying to change out the water or bring the temperature down significantly, add a big bag of ice to it after you fill it up, jump start it, get it down to that temperature you want. It's gonna get you back in the tub even quicker, and it just, you know, requires less running of the chiller to drop those large temperatures. So I'll leave links down in the description for this product. I really like it. It's great quality. Everything about it's been working flawlessly since I got it. I'll make sure that that link gives you the best discounts available and everything I can possibly do to help you guys out. And I appreciate you supporting the channel. That's awesome. This product, oh man, it's awesome. And we'll see you on the next one. Yeah.